How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to Choice Hobbies RC. Today on the channel, we're going to be taking out the Arrma Fury 223S for its first run. We're going to be testing the truck out in all of its different speed configurations. We'll be running it on 2S and 3S. We'll be looking at the 50%, 75%, and 100% throttle rates on the controller. We're also going to take a look at the DSC settings and how that affects the truck on a loose and dry surface. Once we do that, we're going to run it a little bit in the backyard, kind of bash it around and have some fun in the backyard on the track. So let's get this thing out and see what the Arrma Fury 223S can do.
All right, everybody, we got the truck all plugged in and powered up. It's on 2S right now, on 50% throttle. I'm going to have to go home and mess with the DSC settings. I can only get it to go into a couple of different modes. So I'm going to look over the manual again and make sure I'm not doing something wrong. But for right now, let's take a look at 50% throttle on 2S. So this is the lowest power setting, the most appropriate for a beginner. So if you have a young person or somebody who's totally new to this, this is the setting I would recommend it for starting off. It's the lowest power available with the lowest throttle limit. So here we go. It's extremely mild, very smooth throttle, not overpowered at all. Still able to throw some roost though. All right, that's a look at 50%. All right, we bumped it up to 75% on 2S. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, a lot more punchy. That rips up pretty good now. This truck handles excellent for two-wheel drive, I gotta say right now. Absolutely phenomenal handling. Right through the big pile of dust. Whoa, dusting you guys out. All right, here's 2S, 100% throttle. Let's see what this thing does now. Oh man, wow. It kicks roost. You don't want to be standing right behind it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah, dude, hairpins. This is awesome. $2S might actually be the sweet spot on this truck. Wow, look at all that dust. This thing kicks up the dust now. All right, everybody. Sorry if it's a little bit loud in the background. There's a busy road right next to me here. But in order to run a 3S battery properly, you actually have to unscrew the ESC And I'm going to have to double side tape it into this spot. So I'm going to clean this area really quick and stick this down with double-sided tape. And that allows your EC5 or IC5 to pass through this hole, which then allows you to plug it in to your ESC properly. That allows you to have a little bit more room in the battery tray itself. I was having a real issue with clearance on the 3S battery. So this is the modification I'm doing real quick. So we're going to do this real quick, get the double-sided tape stuck down. First, I'm going to clean it up really quick. It's pretty dusty. And then we'll get this back on 3S and continue the run. All right, everybody, we're out here on 3S now. This is 50% throttle. So let's see how this thing does now. It honestly feels about like 2S on 75% to me. Has a little bit of power, a little bit of torque and speed, but it's pretty tame overall. All right, now we're up to 75% on the throttle, again here on 3S. I expect this to start getting pretty spicy from here on out, so here we go. Holy moly, rooster tails. Yeah, this thing rips on 75%. Yeah, it kicks up a mean rooster tail. All right, guys, here it is, 3S, 100% power. This is the top power it's rated for right out of the box. So let's see what this does now. Holy moly. Wow. Man, you almost can't catch it through the dust clouds. Goodness, dude, this thing is fast through the dust. All right, everybody, we're back here in the backyard on the backyard racetrack here with the Arrma Fury 223S. Let's go ahead and bash this truck around and see how it performs. This is going to be a mix of 2S and 3S in this part of the video. So enjoy the clips, guys. Let's see how this thing performs.
All right, everybody. That was our first run with the Arrma Fury 223S. Overall, this thing did pretty good today, but we do have a couple things we need to discuss. First and foremost, we need to talk about the electronics in this truck. While this truck is absolutely not lacking in any way on speed and power, the reliability of these electronics is something we need to discuss. Um, in that amount of time that you guys saw, which was just running at the baseball diamond and then coming to the backyard and doing that little amount of time, both fans stopped working. The motor fan stopped working first, and then shortly thereafter, the ESC fan stopped working, and that was causing me to have some overheating issues. Now, the problem that brings up is that overheating issues are usually pretty easy to address because you can replace whichever part is overheating individually. But with this being a 2-in-1 ESC receiver combination in combination with the radio and everything, if this ESC burns up from the fan not working, I won't be able to use this truck whatsoever. And so that is one of those things that I was talking about in the unboxing video, where the 2-in-1 ESC is good for manufacturing and good for entry level drivers. But if you're driving in any kind of real conditions out there and you cause the fans to stop working like I did, and it overheats, the entire system is then useless. So that's what I'm running into right now with this truck. How to proceed moving forward? Do we add a full racing setup to this truck, which is a receiver, a radio, an ESC, all of it, just to go and get back to where it was stock? Or do we just run it till it melts? So I'm going to leave that up to you guys in the comments. So you guys let me know what we should do with this truck, given the issues that I'm having with it. It's not having the low voltage issue, but it definitely is having overheating problems because of those fans. So that's going to be it for today on Troy's Hobbies RC. That's just some of my final thoughts and comments on the Arrma Fury 223S. Overall, it's a very good truck, very durable, fun to drive. The only other drawback I can say is the battery compartment. But that battery compartment is the same issue on the Gorgon, the Quake, and on this Fury. So it's shared across multiple platforms. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up the video if you guys are new. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.